recently appointed commissioner of a large state agency, but after a few months on the job, state workers at the Technical College System of Georgia, they started raising questions about how she uses state resources. And 11 Alive's Katie Beck has been investigating the claims, and she is holding the powerful accountable tonight.
Employees were questioning what they call new privileges that came with their new commissioner. We did our best to look into their claims and then did our best to get the commissioner to respond.
Commissioner Corbin, why is she running from us?
That's just one of many questions we have for Gretchen Corbin, commissioner of the Technical College System of Georgia.
Why can't Commissioner Corbin answer our questions?
She's got a date to get to.
Her salary is higher than the man who appointed her, Governor Deal. She's paid $165,000 a year. And while her package doesn't mention the use of a state vehicle, employees told us that once appointed, Corbin quickly took over the agency's pool car as her own, keeping it overnight and on the weekends.
It's what, 10:20 at night?
Not here.
It sends the wrong message to employees.
Georgia Watchdog's chair Sabrina Smith says that message is hard to defend when the previous commissioner, who served nearly a decade, never had his own state vehicle.
She's just now backing out.
We also often saw Corbin using her personal assistant to drive her places.
I would like to hear them explain why it's suddenly necessary.
State policy says government license plates are required on all state vehicles. The only exceptions are covert police operations and the Department of Public Safety. But the TCSG vehicle we saw Corbin using,
KP 1518,
had regular plates until shortly after we started asking questions about the car.
Yeah, that's it.
When we noticed the plates had changed. Around that same time, the agency asked fleet management that Corbin be assigned her own state vehicle for all the out-of-town college visits she does. We're still waiting for her travel records on that. In February, only a month into her job, Corbin also did some state air travel by private plane. She took 2 round trips between Atlanta and Albany, Georgia, within just 3 days. And for what? A quail hunt, annually attended by the governor for economic development.
Was her presence really that necessary? And if so, why couldn't she drive?
Our last questions for Corbin surround all the people that surround her. When Corbin came to TCSG, she brought 8 employees with her to the executive staff. The positions were never posted for outside applicants per the agency's own hiring guidelines. A spokesperson told us Corbin has the authority to make direct appointments. And open records show 3 of those direct appointments are making $150,000 a year working at the agency. When we tried to make an appointment with Corbin for an interview, we were told it would only be considered if we gave up all of our questions in advance.
Who are you guys with?
I got to keep up with her, brother. I'm sorry.
Who are you with?
Channel 11.
So we did our best to talk to her at the agency's conference.
Commissioner,
We could see Corbin
Commissioner Corbin,
and see her being ushered away toward a back door.
we would like to speak to the commissioner.
Well, it seems to me you're trying to ambush her.
Ambush her. She is the head of a large state agency
Right.
and thousands of employees. You don't think she's answerable to the public?
Of course she is.
Well, then why
And she's
doesn't she
happy
answer
to.
our questions? Why did you just usher out of her here through a curtain?
You and I have had a pretty good dialogue going online. On email, and I'm happy to continue that.
You're not the commissioner.
That's
the
correct.
problem. I would like to speak to the woman in charge of this agency.
Okay, let me talk to her and see what we can do for you.
In the meantime, we attempted to take Corbin's route out of the ballroom.
Let's go out this way, Kate. Seems like it's a public exit. Perfect. Good deal.
Did you guys
Thanks.
usher her out through the kitchen?
Corbin's spokesperson continues to decline our multiple requests for a sit-down interview with the commissioner. In fact, today she disputed that Corbin was even in the hotel ballroom at the time we made our approach, saying she'd already left the building. Our video tells another story. Katie Beck, 11 Alive News.